Good Monday morning. It is May 27th, as one of my fellow passengers reminded me, Memorial Day, Monday. We are in a tender now. We're in Ponies, Scotland now. We're getting ready to go to Lerwick, which is on the Shetland Islands. And
I'm ready.
yes.
It's the land of my ancestors.
Oh, it's the land of her ancestors, hence the red hair. And we're on a ship. This is actually a ship lifeboat, which I've never been on a ship lifeboat before. So, there's the ship. And we are ready for our adventure in Scotland. So because we are in the UK and because of Brexit, immigration officials from the UK had to get on the boat and they are checking every single passenger's passport. So there's 2,700 passengers on board and they have to check everybody's passport. I will have to say it was incredibly organized, incredibly smooth. Everyone said it was going to be a disaster and it was not that way. Holland American, the crew of Shetland and the immigration people have made it painless. We were just up and ready pretty early, and it all worked out great. So we're gonna have a good day. We're going on a private tour around the Shetland Island, and we're gonna see ponies. All right, we've made it off the tender, heading up for our day of adventure on the Shetland Islands. All right, so I have crossed the street. We met our tour guide, and there is this awesome "Welcome to Shetland" sign. We are headed to the Clickaman Broch. A little information about the Broch.
120 brochs in Shetland altogether, and it would have been a lifestyle where they would have worked all summer.
This is Shirley, our guide.
Doing agriculture. They would have been fishing and also hunting for seals. Oh yeah, that's good from there.
They have sent
There
me
is quite a few
first.
steps around here, so please just watch your feet. There's a step just coming
Whoa.
up.
So we have walked in to the center of the Broch, and it's a very low ceiling, and I think my lens is dirty. Right, and this was the entrance, and it's real low. And they've got these shelves going up. Wow. This is not 2,000 years old. So we are exploring the inside, and there's some stairs going up. Wow. And then behind the Broch is a lake. All right, I'm going out now. And it's real low. These are the times, most of the time I'm not thrilled about being so short, but these are the times I'm good with it. Make sure I'm out. Not. All right, this is the village of Scalloway. And this is the Scalloway Castle. No roof, but it looks like maybe they're putting a roof on it. It was built in 1599 for Patrick Stewart, not the Star Trek one. That goes without saying. And this is our van that Shirley, and there's our driver, Neil, he's waving. We are in a little fishing village. I am at a loss as to what the name of it is. I will find that out and put the name over the video. And right now I'm heading towards the restrooms. It looks like it could rain any second. So far, no rain, but we'll see. It's still a nice day, and it's in the 50s, so no complaints. This is the little marina of our little town that has all the fishing boats. Shirley told us that it's looking gray up there. Shirley told us that every person has a fishing boat. Every second person No, every person has a boat. Every second person is a fisher person. I think I got that right. We are at a farm of a woman who raises Shetland ponies. She's third generation. She also has cattle, I guess. And then sheep. Sheep. We've seen a ton of lambs because it's lambing season. So cute little lambs. And then she's going to give us a presentation. Here is the name of her pony farm. And then this hill in back is hers, and it's covered with heather. So in August, it's all purple like Shirley's hair.
4,000 years ago. In 1820 to 1890, there were 10,000 Shetland ponies. Then they went down to 5,000, and now they're just 1,000 in Shetland. There are actually more Shetland ponies around the world than what's in Shetland at the present time.
Huh.
Each one has a passport, a microchip, and they're all registered with the Shetland Pony Stud Book Society. But Sherry, no Sherry, it's not Sherry. The Sherry's the daughter. Julie is 16. Ollie is 6. Laura is 4. This is Sherry. This is her daughter. She's 2. Sky is 2. And Judy is 16. They're outside all the time. They're never in. They get a lovely thick coat for the winter. Now, this is still some of their winter coats they have yet. Because we've had cold weather and
So
they're not
cute.
roasted yet.
I'm in love with this little one. Oh my gosh. Talk about sturdy. I forget what the name was. I'll have to go check the video again. But you are precious. She looks tired. So we are in Scalloway now. This is the memorial for the Shetland bus. They called it the Shetland bus. This was the between the Norwegian resistance in Scotland. They ferried Norwegians out of Norway, which was Nazi occupied, over to the Shetland Islands. They were small fishing boats. They went under the radar. They would go at night. They would darken the ships so the submarines couldn't see them. And as you can tell from this, they didn't all make it. And that's another view of Scalloway and the Scalloway Castle, where Patrick Stewart lived. He was executed for treason because he was not very nice to the Shetlanders who lived here. He did some bad things. So Shirley plays the fiddle. So she's going to play the fiddle for us. I don't know where to do this. Can you see? So cool.
The Dutch window, as we call it, to do with the herring fishing in the 1880s. That's the money, and then in the far corner is our German Hanseatic window. This is from the 1300s up to the
All right, this is the Lerwick Town Hall. It was built in 1880, well, it was finished in 1883. It's got incredible stained glass. We got to go in and see the lower level, but we couldn't see the upper level where all the really cool stained glass is, but that's okay. And then the sun's coming out. Yay! Okay, there's the War Memorial. There's Laura and Shirley and some other folks from our group. We are in Fort Charlotte now, that was built for defensive purposes. It's been rebuilt 3 times. This was the original gate from the 1600s. And there's our boat. And we're gonna check it out. This is the officers' quarters in the top and the kitchen's in the bottom, and this was for the soldiers. And there's Lerwick from up in the fort. There's a tender from our boat. And we still have more places to visit. And we are in the Shetland Museum.
So this is all the flagstones that we're standing on. This is actually flagstones through the streets of Lerwick from the 1880s.
Oh. So we're in the museum, and they did a reconstruction based on a skull they found. I don't know, what do you think? Any resemblance? So it has a brilliant geology display about the origins of the islands. This is an incredibly lovely museum. It's very well laid out, and I'm loving this. It says, need a sit down? Take a folding stool. Every museum should have that in it. So I'm walking through the first part of the museum again, because Shirley is playing her fiddle. Oops, I think I'm going the wrong way. And they have stones with the AGMA like they do in Ireland. All right, on through the early years of the Shetlands to Middle Ages, a typical Shetland house. And we're getting closer to the music. She's in the boat hall, so the acoustics are fantastic. Beautiful scenery. It has turned sunny,
And that's on the TV, so it's only the outside
and
of that.
Laura and I have decided that we just can't take it. It's just
But in actual
so
fact,
beautiful.
The actor, Dougie Henschel, used to go there drinking after he was finished. filming for the day. So we actually.
All right, our group is going up to Jimmy Perez's house from the television show Shetland.
Doorways, sometimes 2 doors or 3 doors, depending.
These are the Lodberries.
Door is on the side,
Oh.
but then you've got another one on the front. Where that.
All right, and Lerwick Town. I don't know how many times I've filmed this. I'll probably only post one because you don't need to see 6 different views. So we have different boats. We have a fishing boat, we have the Viking boat, we have the Neustadt-Dam, we have there was a ferry that went back behind the Neustadt-Dam, and then we have the tenders. All right, this is Jimmy Perez's house from Shetland, the TV series Shetland. So there we go. And these are the Lodberries. All right, we're in town. We're done with our tour. We are not going up this hill. There is part of the town. It is a holiday today, but there's oh, here's a chocolate shop right here too. Okay, and there's Laura. And there we go. Okay, I was talking about all the yarn shops in Norway, but of course we're in Shetland, and yeah, Shetland sheep. But wow. And we got a little 2-step music going on here. Maybe I should take up knitting. I don't know. I'm feeling like I'm getting the message. I should take up knitting. I don't know. All right, we are leaving Lerwick, which we have thoroughly enjoyed. This is one port I did not want to leave. I could have stayed here. I'd love to come back and visit and spend time. So here's the town. It was so beautiful with blue skies earlier, and now, yeah, now it's overcast again. So I think it's pretty typical Scotland, but it's like a lovely, Shetland is lovely. I really liked it.